All right, in the first video, we discussed the nervous system being on and how to recognize that stress. Today, we're going to talk about rest and recovery and why it might not be working for you. Everybody struggles with sleep these days. Very rarely do I speak to someone and say, "Oh, I just sleep wonderfully." Now, what we hear is I'm either struggling to get to sleep or I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't shut my mind off. And I'm going into overdrive wondering, all right, what's that email that I got to focus on in the morning? What's that biggest problem? Maybe it's something happening with your family or something at work. Both of those are emotional, mental loads of stress. And sleep's something we will always want to focus on and it is important. But hey, what about other types of rest? Do we really like to look at three types of rest? Your transitions, these are things that you can do in seconds. Then we have short breaks. These are things you can do in minutes. And then obviously macro rest, which is that sleep, things that are hours long. So I want you to think about what are you doing throughout your day? Do you ever shut off? Do you just go from waking up right into emails, right into the phone? Maybe you get a workout, high intensity, you're gunning it. Then you get home, get the kids ready, straight to work, kids off to school, working your ass off all day, eating lunch at your desk, then back home, family, kids' events, and then you finally crash out at some point at night, probably scrolling on your phone or watching a show. Never ever downshifting during your day. And then, hey, that's when you wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, worried about the next day. So, how do you incorporate these other types of rest and what are they going to do? Well, for one, they're going to begin to train your nervous system to come down, get you out of that stress state, get you a little bit more into that parasympathetic, that rest relaxation. So when you need to come down at night for sleep, you can bring yourself down a little quicker. And then if you wake up in the middle of the night, you can get yourself back to sleep a little quicker as well. So those transitions, those are those minutes. So before you go into a meeting or after you come out, what do? 3, 5, slow controlled breaths. Easy thing to do. The short breaks, much longer, not much longer, but 5 to 15 minutes. You can do something as simple as take a walk around the block, get outside, and even do an NSDR. If you've ever heard of that, non sleep deep rest, we've got some free ones on our site. Feel free to check it out, and they are really going to help you drop into almost a deep sleep state for a few minutes and then make you feel rested and recovered and ready to go. You can even do a few minutes of box breathing as you pull into your driveway and before you head inside, and so you're not completely activated from what's going on at work. Or as you leave home to go to work, you can do the same thing. So you're leaving what's on at home, you're leaving that there so then you can be focused and clear for the work in the day ahead. So it's not about always focusing on this big macro rest, sleep, longer breaks. A lot of times it is beginning to shift your mindset around, all right, how can I get a little rest? You can do it during your day with your eyes open, bringing yourself out of that stress state. Instead of picking up your phone, scrolling through Instagram, or checking an email while you're sitting in line, give yourself 3 to 5 breaths. That's a transition. As you're in your car, focus on slow breathing or even just, can I relax my shoulders? Can I relax my jaw? You don't have to be constantly on, constantly going. Take yourself out of that and bring yourself down with short breaks and transitions before you focus on that bigger macro sleep. You know, if this clicks with you, let us know in the comments. share the video, give us ways that you use transitions in your life or short breaks to help improve your rest and recovery. Check back at the next video. Got a few more to go. We'll really help you dial it down and get your nervous system out of a stress state.